Okay, this is part 3 of getting started with Clips on the Run. As you can see here, I've logged into the video area. This user, I have started a cloud instance, an EC2 instance of a server. This is a medium one, and the reason I've done this is because I'm going to import files for use in the projects that I'm about to create. What happens is you have to upload them, and then for the video application to be able to use them, it has to actually process them, like for video, audio files, and it creates a little thumbnail, which I'll show you in more advanced tutorials on the videos themselves. Just be aware that when you're importing your assets, you have to have a server instance running. You can shut it down after that, create 600 videos, and then not have to turn the server back on until you're ready to actually render those videos once that's done. Okay, so we'll get started. Going to Restaurant AZ for the Americans, short for Restaurants in Arizona. As you can see, I've created a fine dining restaurants one and a fish and chips one, and we have an inbox. I'll explain inbox in a moment. To create a new project, all you do is click on the button, of course, new project. It comes, you can save it as this, but it won't mean very much except that it will have the server time in it. So I prefer to make these more specific to a particular task that I'm doing, such as, so we have fine dining and fish and chips. Let's do steakhouses, and those are defaults at the moment. That's just the preview resolution of the window inside the video creation part of this. Now we'll click on OK. The project was created, and there it is, steakhouses. Right, as you can see there, it has no files at all, so we have to upload those now, and we'll do that now. I've already uploaded some files to the fish and chips one, a couple of audio files, and as you can see there, I've done some test videos. So we have those there. To get files up to these, what you have to do is use the inbox. Now you can do this a different way, and I'll show you that as well while we're doing this. What you do for this is in the inbox section. Now this will only do one file at a time. Okay, so we'll start with this one. We'll upload. Don't worry about this. This gets automatically filled in when the system figures out what sort of file it is. Okay, so we'll choose file, and we want Alright, as soon as we've clicked on upload, then we can choose another file, upload, choose another file, and then those will be uploaded. As you can see, they're already sent. Those will be uploaded to the inbox, and there they are. Those are the files that we just uploaded, and they're sitting in our bucket on Amazon. Now the other currently easier way to do this is to use, well, I'm currently using S3 Fox, but you can use S3 Browser or any of the other ones that I've listed on the right hand side of the tutorials page. So once you've set up your S3 Fox, what you do is go in and you select your account. I have 2 accounts in here currently, and I have resized these images because there's no point in having them 300k each and slow down the conversion of the files. So if you go into root of the bucket that you're using, you'll be able to see the buckets that you've created, the individual buckets, and you just click on the particular bucket that you've created. And as you can see, there's an inbox there, and that's what we want to do. Don't upload directly into the project, so I'll just select all of these. I already have the sound files that I want uploaded into the project that I want, and I'm going to grab a couple of my logos as well, and then we'll upload those. And I'll skip the ones that are already there. I'm in Australia, so my upload speed isn't the fastest in the world, of course. As you can see, it's uploading them all with the S3 browser. If you buy the paid version of this, it allows you to do multiple uploads at a time. It's actually multi-threaded. Okay, so we're finished. All of those files have been uploaded. They're in the inbox. If we go back to the interface and refresh, you can see all of those files have been uploaded. So now what we do, this is designed so that you can, if you have all of your files ready to go for all of your fish and chips, for example, restaurants, and all of your fine dining restaurants, including their logos or whatever you're using in whatever method that you're trying to sell to these clients, all of their stuff, what you can do is upload all of those individually into the inbox, and then when you click on import, it gives you the choice of which of these sub-projects or projects that you want to put them into. So if you know these top 4 are for your steakhouses, then you select those top 4, import, and then upload them into the steakhouses. Now what this does is it only copies them into those projects. It doesn't move them, so they're still in here. And if you want to delete them later to clean up the clutter and the file storage that you get charged for over whatever it was, 10 gigs, 15 gigs, then you can do so. Okay, so I've selected all of those and I'm going to import these into the fish and chips restaurants that I've set up. Click on import, fish and chips, and import. Now this has initiated the transfer and conversion into files the way that Movie Masher likes them. And so you just click on OK, and as you can see in our fish and chips project, we have all of our files there. And as you can see from the queue, it's still encoding the images that we've uploaded, and will continue to do so in the background. And that's one of the reasons why I prefer using the medium-sized servers, so that this doesn't take very long at all. And as you can see in the restaurant, once they have a size next to them, you know that they're there and available. And now, after a couple of minutes, you can see that they've all been encoded and are ready to be used in the next step. Okay, I'll be back in a minute with getting started part 4, and we'll go into more in depth in creating our first video. See you soon.